All right, what's up, YouTube? Um, I want to make a video today about why I think Apex Legends esports is a joke, and I would like to say that I actually like watching Apex gameplay. This is not my gameplay, by the way. This ain't me. But I like I like the intention of it. If you don't know, Apex had a another event, their second event, and I forgot who won, but the format was just weird, and I really didn't like it because it ended up being like this 10 game overtime thing where teams had to get a certain amount of points and then win the very last game to be able to win the whole thing, which was kind of weird. Which, in a way, they're trying to reward kills and wins at the same time, which is very understandable, right? Because a lot of people problems with Fortnite or PUBG is that there's too much camping, there's too much turtling, right? But people need to understand that that's just the nature of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, the game is battle royale, last man standing. The object of the game is to be the last one alive. So you take that out, it's just another free for all. So you have to have winning be just as important, if not more, than just getting kills. Like, yes, give points for kills, but winning has to be the most important thing, right? Because at the end of the day, regardless of what you may think, it is difficult to make it to the end. It just is. And however you do that should be rewarded. But they had it where it was basically like 8 teams could have took it all, which from a viewer perspective, I guess that may seem to be cool, but at the same time, though, it's kind of trash, bro. In all reality, I mean, I don't know. For me, I just feel like for the integrity of competition, you have to have a foundation. You can't just try to make everything perspective friendly, because yeah, people may like Overwatch, but I feel like people just like Overwatch because, or Overwatch League, because they like the game. But someone who's just watching it, it's not very perspective friendly. It's not viewer friendly, bro. You're just like, a bunch of stuff is just going around. You just seeing a bunch of pixels jumping up, and it's just like, what the heck is going on, you know? And it's like, I think people all want that. They want that type of game in every single esport, and it's like, well, this is just esport, this is an esport. But it's like, I feel like y'all just want WWE, because I feel like it's like trying to compare WWE to actual MMA, actual real fighting, and people will say, well, this is boring, they're not doing anything. But it's like, it's not that they're not doing anything, it's just that it's a real fight. So no one really, they're trying not to get hit, they're trying not to get knocked out, you know? So fights may be slow, you know. It's like in any competition, any sport, anytime they're slow, if there's a low score, if everyone's like, the narrative is that it's boring. Not everyone thinks that, but you know, the people that do that, I'm just speaking on that, right? And I feel like what Apex is trying to do, what Respawn is trying to do, is that they're trying so hard to cater to, they're trying to just do what Fortnite isn't doing or PUBG isn't doing, which is cool, right? But at the same time, I feel like the reason why people like the game and play the game anyways is because they just like it's a cool game. It looks cool. Like look at this game, bro. This game is lit. So I mean, it's not like that it's a bad game, or you know what I mean, or it's a bad esport. But I just feel like that format is just not good. It won't be good for future events, and I guarantee you the players did not like that. It's were the ones that that lost don't like it, because it gets to a point where it's like people can just catch up. They can play bad all game, and then they can just come back in like one game. And it just kind of, I feel that I saw someone in Twitch chat say this. It basically rewards people who play bad throughout the whole entire time to just have like one good game. They can just have one pop off game out of like 20 games, right? And then the tournament is long prior to that. Like before all that, before the grand finals, it's like a 3-day event. So the grand finals, they go through all that just to get to the grand finals, and then they're playing like 20 games, bro. And it's like, nah, bro. Most sports, there's a time limit, right? And once that time limit goes out, if you don't have the most points, you lose, and that's just what it is. If you watch this whole video, appreciate it. Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe. Holla at your boy.